So, okay, you have four lobes of the brain. You have the frontal right here. Then you have the parietal right there. Then you have the temporal on the side, so side of your head. Then you go on the back, and you have the occipital, which is this section right here. Everything between the pens and the pencils. Okay. Then after that, you have the fissure. The one that he's pointing at is the longitudinal fissure. Alright. And my lovely assistant is pointing at the transverse fissure right now. And after that, we're going to split this baby open.
Ventricles.
Oh, no, here, do it on this one.
No, dude, that one breaks too easy.
Lateral ventricle.
Lateral, then you have the
Third ventricle, fourth ventricle, cerebral aqueduct, and central canal.
Alright, then please stop blocking the list. Then, right next to the ventricles.
Here,
is,
go over the ventricles there. It's
yeah.
open.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the lateral ventricle, which is on this side. Then you have the third ventricle, which is on this side. Then you have the cerebral aqueduct, which is the one that connects the third ventricle to the fourth ventricle over here. And then you have the central canal. Then inside the ventricles, look at this. It's a secret. It's a choroid plexus. Alright.
That whole thing?
This entire section, they line ventricles. That one doesn't have it,
It's here,
man.
right? It's here.
But it's a really crappy model compared to this. This one shows it pretty well.
Okay, let me see.
See that stuff right there? That's the choroid plexus. Alright.
Not the blue one?
No, not the blue
Okay.
one. This stuff right here. You see how it's like purplish with some smattering of red or whatever?
That's the choroid plexus.
That's the choroid plexus.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Yes, you are.
I'm trying to sit down.
Lucidum.
And
Is he
then
not moving?
from this,
It's like an earthquake.
sorry. From this, you have the septum pellucidum, which is number 54. Then from number 54, above it is the corpus callosum. And underneath the septum pellucidum is the fornix. Alright? Then after that, you have the cranial nerves. This right here is the cranial nerve 1, or the olfactory nerve.
Show the cranial nerves on the other one.
On the other one, let's see.
Where it is?
This is the cranial nerve 1, olfactory bulb. And this one right here, the olfactory bulb, is that one right there. You see?
Yes.
Notice the shade.
Where's the cranial nerve? One.
I
That's
was
the
just pointing at it,
Where's
olfactory one. Then
Optic.
number 2 is the optic. For this one, the optic nerve is this one. And on this one, it's number 645, even though it's upside down from where you're looking at. And then let me go see if you can see it on this one. On this one, the optic nerve is this, right here. Then when that thing goes together, right here, I need someone to point at the optic chiasma for me.
I thought we're not tested on that.
Well, too bad, it's on the list. This optic chiasma. Yeah. Then after that, you have the thalamus. Let's split this baby in half, and you'll see it. The thalamus is, can you, wait, let me put it in your way. Is this thing right here. Ooh. Then the pink thing right here is the epithalamus. And connected to the epithalamus is the pineal gland. Alright. Then this is the thalamus again. And going down here is the hypothalamus. And towards this front side, where this thing ends, should be the pituitary gland, but it's cut off because other students got to it first. Then after that, we're looking for the superior and inferior colliculi. The superior colliculi is this thing on the top. Let me go see it on this one. Can you put it towards her direction? On this one, the superior colliculi is number 61. And inferior colliculi is 62. So same thing on this side. Superior colliculi inferior colliculi. Yeah, I guess you can see it on this one too. On this one, if you're looking at it from the mid-sagittal view, superior colliculi, inferior colliculi.
What's that?
And this right here is the pineal gland, and I have no effing idea what that is. Alright then, where are we? If you put this stupid thing together like this, it's the corpora quadrigemina, which makes up, it's just the superior inferior colliculi of both hemispheres together. Then, alright, you're looking for the pons now, right? The pons is this thing right here. It looks like an Adam's apple of the brain. Or on this view, can you see it? That thing right there. Or on this view, number 608. Then after that, we're going to the medulla oblongata, which is this white stuff over here. All of this is the medulla oblongata. Or on this one, this section right here. Medulla
It's not just the
oblongata.
bottom part?
Well, it's supposed to be the
I
whole
always thought
thing.
it's just this
It's
part.
supposed to be the whole thing, but she's been saying other things. So if she says that it's that, then I go with that. But I know here's the pons and here's the medulla oblongata.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
This one.
after
On
that,
this one.
wait, on this one? I don't think. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, she wants me to show the other things. Yeah. So on this one, let me go put it towards your section again. This is the pons 52, I think, and the medulla oblongata is this section right here. Okay? And then after that, you have the cerebellum. Let me get as many cerebellums for you guys. The cerebellum is this thing right here. It's underneath the occipital lobe and the temporal lobe. So you could see it on this side too, okay?
Okay.
And then on this side, it's that. You see those white little things inside the cerebellum? Oh, yeah. You see the cerebellum right here? Mm-hmm. The white thing inside it is the arbor vitae. It's white matter, basically. Then after that, you have the folia. The folia is the gyrus of the cerebellum. Alright? Then this thing goes like this. Well, it's supposed to be like this. The hemispheres, you have the... If you're looking at it like this, okay? You're missing the top, but that's besides the point. You have the left hemisphere and you have the right hemisphere of the cerebellum. Then after that, you have the vermis. The vermis, zoom in for me. Yeah. It's this section right here. There's two hemispheres. Yeah, she listed it twice. Yeah. Yeah. And that's this right here is the vermis. If you drew it out, it looks like a worm in between each cerebellar hemisphere. There's a cerebrum hemisphere and there's a cerebellar hemisphere, okay? And that's pretty much. Oh yeah, wait, no, we still got this gyri, and the sulcus. Where's the cover for this? Oh, thank you. See this? This side's the frontal lobe, and then this is the central sulcus, right here. Oh. Yeah, this is the central sulcus on this one. And then 622 is the precentral gyrus, because it's going towards the frontal lobe, alright? Then 623 is the postcentral gyrus, which is because it's going towards the occipital lobe. And
Show it
then
on this side.
the lateral
Show
sulcus.
it on this side.
Oh, show what?
Pre and post gyrus, central gyrus.
Okay. Pre and post on this one. Let me imagine it. Yeah, they have a different view on this side. So
Keep recording after.
this one is the precentral gyrus, and this one is the postcentral gyrus.
I'm gonna separate.